The Colts win a thriller in Germany over the Atlanta Falcons. Jonathan Taylor was absolutely spectacular. We break all of it down. That's coming up on 13 Sports.
And snow is falling across central Indiana. It's going to continue through tonight. We'll pick it back up in the morning. I'll let you know what you can expect for the Monday morning commute.
Plus, remembering the life of a cleaning woman killed in Whitestown. We'll hear from community members who showed up to pay their respects. Live from Indy, you're watching 13 News. Well, for the first time this season, it is a snow globe in downtown Indianapolis. This is a live look just north of Monument Circle. My goodness, it looks pretty from indoors, doesn't it? Flurries have been flying for several hours now, and some of that snow is now sticking to the grass, to buildings, to trees, and covering cars. We'll also give you a live look at our INDOT camera tonight. We can't tell you, with the temperatures tumbling and with the roads wet, be sure you know if you're headed out tonight, you could hit some slick spots. That's why we're starting out tonight in the Weather Center with Rob to kind of track when this snow will finish falling. And then I know the cold is the biggest story.
Yeah, you know, and the concern has been that as the snow's been falling, it's been in the 30s.
Yeah.
But the temperatures are going to keep dropping.
Okay.
So while it hasn't been able to stick to most of the roadways, and I have seen some bridges and overpasses, especially closer to Lafayette where it is starting to stick.
Yeah.
That's going to change by early morning. So let me show you what to expect. There's a larger picture of the radar. Now, there is one batch that's been moving through the day, been moving into central Indiana, but this is going to continue sliding east. So we may get a break by the next several hours or so, but we could pick this back up as we look to morning. Quick look at the radar shows that batch of heavier snow showers continuing to progress to the east. You're getting a little bit of a break to the west, and I think that will continue to be the case through about midnight or so. But as I mentioned, temperatures have been into the 30s. Keep in mind that the road temperatures, the ground temperatures are much warmer, but as these numbers continue to drop, the ground temperatures also will continue to drop, and we're headed for the 20s overnight. So here's what to expect. We'll get a little bit of a break through the next several hours, but I think once we pass midnight, another batch of precipitation is expected to move through, but this time air temperatures are going to be in the 20s, and unfortunately this is going to move through right at the peak of the morning commute and could lead to certainly some slick spots. I think most of the roadways will be okay, but bridges and overpasses are certainly going to start taking on a coating of snow, and then that will move out of here pretty quickly. The concern here is for the morning commute tomorrow. We could have some heavier bursts of snow. Keep that in mind. Slick roadways, there may be some school delays. Be prepared for a little bit of extra time needed on your morning commute. You're probably going to see that for tomorrow. Also, the wind chill will be a concern because it's been breezy through the day today. It may continue to stay breezy through tomorrow, around an inch, give or take an inch. Some of you may see nothing. Some of you may see 2 inches around Indy, higher amounts to the north. I'll talk a little bit more about this and have some models to show you coming up.
All right, we'll check back in a few minutes, Rob. Thank you. Tonight, family, friends, and community members are honoring the life of a woman shot and killed on the front porch of a home in Whitestown. Maria Florinda Rios Perez de Velasquez died Wednesday. She leaves behind a husband and 4 children. Police say she and her cleaning crew showed up at the wrong house to clean last week, and someone shot her through the door. Well, today, as you can see, hundreds of people paid their respects during visitation and funeral services. Her family saying she was a good wife, good mother, and a fighter. Now they're trying to find a path forward as others worry about their own safety. Anna Gaspar spoke at Maria's funeral today wearing a vest that says, "I'm a house cleaner." She says it'll help people identify her and hopefully prevent the kind of tragedy that claimed Maria's life.
I feel broken my heart because it's terrible. The life is changing in a second.
There are also vigils and a gathering for peace tomorrow in Boone County in Maria's honor. We plan to be at those events as well. Plus, this week, we do expect to learn more from police and prosecutors about the investigation into the shooting itself. We'll post those updates for you online with our complete coverage of this case. We have an update tonight on a north side shooting from this weekend. The man who was shot last night has now died. This happened around 8 o'clock Saturday near 38th and Meridian. Officers say the man shot was taken to IU Methodist Hospital in critical condition, and that's where he later died. Police believe this started as a disturbance in the street. They ask that you have any information that can help investigators. Call Crime Stoppers or IMPD.